Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And we're underway. Manchester United have won 2 of 2 so far, promising early signs. And it's Di Maria. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward, and now they can launch a counter. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Di Maria. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Lobs it in gently. Well read, he sorted that out. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Clears it out of harm's way. Has he found his man? He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's left his man. There's the delivery.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Bruno Fernandes. Gets it back.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Di Maria. And it's got through. That's found its target. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Di Maria. This could spell danger. Has a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
That's been drilled forward. Lovely bit of skill there. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's made sure that that won't get through. Zouma sends it forward. Gets on, he's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Lucas Paqueta. Zouma. Looking to hit the front line. Dinks one in. Goalkeeper's ball. Bruno Fernandes. Lobato. Zouma very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Bruno Fernandes gets it back. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Bruno Fernandes. Lucas Paqueta. Manchester United have it back and they can go. Has a pop! Goal! Manchester United! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Cuts it out. On the right now, what's on? Keeps everyone guessing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that's a throw-in. Shoots! Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lobato. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
West Ham, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with his substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
And once more they can't get through. Time for a change in personnel. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoisted towards the area. And through to the goalkeeper. Lucas Paqueta. Goes for goal! And in it goes!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Ball's out on the left now. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Knocks it away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Zuma drives it towards the front. Out to the right. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. And it's played forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's off on a marauding run. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Chance to break. Lucas Paqueta. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And out to safety. That's sprayed out wide. Header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, some tackle that. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. from immediate danger.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. West Ham are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
A heavy challenge.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gets the better of his man. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And they've been caught out here. Plays it back. It's Silva. Looking to get within range.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Battles to win it back. Zuma tries to get it forward quickly.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Brings it forward. Can he shoot? It's gone a long way up and away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the counter is on. Lucas Paqueta. They are right into last chance territory. What an adventurous run from a defender. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
Well, that's it from us. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And the finish! Stefan on goal.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And they've been caught out here. Big chance! The breakthrough strike! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Bournemouth take the early advantage. Manchester United have made a pretty good start, actually. 7 points in the first 3 games, and looking today to hit the magic 10.
Yeah, clearly whatever work they've put in pre-season is paying off, so it's all gone pretty well so far, and I think they have every belief to carry on and keep improving now.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Just brushed off the ball there. Aubameyang. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Davis. He's looked long this time. He's got through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. De Ligt. De Ligt drives it forward. Bournemouth are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
He's in, goes for goal! They've scored!
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Danger averted for now. Greenwood. Greenwood. It's Greenwood! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And it's Davis. Oh, really good feet from him. It's a loose ball. Out to the left it goes. Davis. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, great ball! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. What an adventurous run from a defender. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper sends it forward. Played out to the right. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. In with a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Bakambu! It's in! And they get themselves in front!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's a good run down the left-hand side. And out to safety. Forward it goes. Chiellini gets it back. Gets wrestled off the ball. Bournemouth have it back and they can go again. Davis. Over to the left. Davis delivers. And it's played forward. Greenwood. Out to the right. Greenwood. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it high. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Ball's out on the left now. Greenwood. Now surely. And Aubameyang! Goal!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but How about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
This is quite a battle.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
He's got away. He's gone for it. Davis gets good distance on it. Finds himself eased off the ball. Beautifully done. That intervention was very necessary. And the first half is done. Manchester United come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And so we're off again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And here's Aubameyang. Greenwood. Greenwood! And he just whacks it away. That is terrific skill. Time to deliver. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Keeper's ball. There's a long ball. That's Bakambu. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just weight.
Tries a shot! They've scored!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And here's Bakambu. Bournemouth get it back. Has a hit! No mistake!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Greenwood. And he's there to hoof it away.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Davis. Could cross it here. Timely intervention. Plays it out to the wing. And now they can launch a counter. Going through. A chance! He's had a goal! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Manchester United go into the lead. Davis. Lobs it in gently.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bournemouth are making a change now. Heads it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Gorgeous control there. Oh, it is over the line. Bournemouth making another change here. Hoists it forward, looking for space out wide. Header! He scored!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, nice touch. He gets past his man. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Aubameyang. Oh, real danger here. He can get that clear. Speculative strike. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Kluivert doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aubameyang is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Played back in, over to the left. And the shot! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Manchester United making consecutive changes here. Bournemouth get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's left his man. Could move up a gear here. It's Silva! And that could come back to haunt them.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Bournemouth can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Going for goal! Clears it out of harm's way.
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Marcos Rojo. Manchester United must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Bournemouth are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too. Aubameyang so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
There's going to be another change here. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Marcos Rojo. Manchester United have reached the now or never stage.
Bournemouth can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Kings it out wide. A really good feat.
Bournemouth probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Marcos Rojo. Dinks one in. Has a pop! It's bounced out! It's broken loose. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well read, he's sorted that out. Bakambu! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Looking to fall. It's Greenwood! And he's there to cut it out. And that will be the final act. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.